Hello, my dearest friend. Welcome back to Speak Easy English with David. I am David, your English teacher, your guide, and your partner on this journey. I am so truly happy to sit down with you again today. Thank you for clicking on this video, and thank you for taking time to practice your English with me. Today, we are going to talk about a very sweet, warm, and nostalgic topic. We are going to talk about a childhood memory. In our lesson today, we are going to listen to a comforting story about our friend Oliver. If you remember our previous stories, Oliver is a quiet man who loves green plants and runs the Green Leaf Garden Cafe. Today, we will travel back in time. We will see Oliver when he was a 7-year-old boy, living in a small house near a deep forest. Through a beautiful moment with his grandfather, Thomas, Oliver learns a lesson about love, growth, and patience. As always, I am going to speak very slowly and very clearly. I will use very simple grammar and easy words so your mind can completely relax. You do not need to feel any stress, and you do not need to feel any anxiety. Just sit back, listen with a calm heart, and let the English words enter your mind peacefully. After the story, we will do our special repeat after me speaking practice. So, please, take a very deep breath in, let the air out slowly, and let's begin. It is a beautiful, warm Saturday morning in the spring. The year is 1998. A little boy named Oliver is 7 years old. He has bright blue eyes, a tiny face, and a very big smile. Today, he is wearing blue overalls and a red t-shirt. Oliver lives in a cozy wooden house with his mother and his grandfather, Thomas. Behind their house is a very large garden. The garden is full of soft green grass, tall apple trees, and beautiful flowers. Oliver's grandfather, Thomas, is 70 years old. He is a very tall man with kind, warm eyes and a big, silver beard. He always wears a clean straw hat to protect his face from the sun. Thomas loves the garden. He knows the name of every tree, every flower, and every bird. Oliver loves his grandfather very much. He loves to follow Thomas around the garden, carrying a small yellow bucket. On this sunny morning, Thomas stops next to a patch of dark, clean dirt. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a tiny, dry black seed.
Oliver,
Grandfather Thomas says in his deep, gentle voice.
come here, my boy.
Yes, grandfather.
Thomas places the tiny seed in Oliver's small hand.
What do you think this is, Oliver?
Oliver looks at the dry seed. It is very small, very dark, and it does not look special at all.
It is just a little seed, grandfather. It looks dead.
Grandfather Thomas laughs, a warm and happy sound.
No, Oliver, it is not dead. Inside this tiny seed is a giant, beautiful secret. This is a sunflower seed. If we take care of it, it will grow taller than me, and it will have a face like the bright sun. Oliver's eyes go wide with wonder.
Really? Taller than you?
Thomas nods.
Yes, let's plant it together.
Oliver uses his hands to dig a small, shallow hole in the warm earth. He places the tiny seed gently inside the hole. Then, he covers the seed with the dark soil. Oliver takes his yellow bucket and pours a little bit of cool water over the dirt. The dry earth drinks the water quickly. Oliver says happily.
We wait for the sunflower.
Oliver sits on the grass next to the dirt. He watches the ground. He watches it for 10 minutes. He watches it for 20 minutes. But nothing happens. The dirt is just quiet and dark. Oliver says, looking very disappointed.
Where is the sunflower? Why is it not growing?
Thomas sits down on the grass next to Oliver. He places his large, warm hand on Oliver's shoulder. Thomas says softly,
The seed is sleeping. It is working hard under the ground. Beautiful things do not happen in 1 minute, my boy. A seed needs time. It needs water, it needs the warm sun, and most importantly, it needs patience. Patience means waiting with a happy heart.
Oliver looks at the dirt, then he looks at his grandfather. He takes a deep breath.
A happy heart.
He repeats,
Yes, every morning we will water it, and we will wait.
Every single morning, Oliver wakes up at 7 o'clock. He puts on his shoes and runs to the garden. He pours a small cup of water on the dark dirt. For 5 days, nothing happens. Oliver feels a little bit sad, but he remembers his grandfather's words. Patience is waiting with a happy heart. So he smiles and keeps watering the seed. On the 7th day, Oliver walks to the garden. He stops. He rubs his eyes. A tiny, bright green leaf has pushed through the dark soil. It is very small, but it is standing up proud and strong in the sunlight.
Grandfather.
Oliver screams with pure joy.
Look. It is awake.
Grandfather Thomas walks slowly into the garden, smiling warmly.
You see, Oliver? Your patience watered the seed. Now it is growing.
During the summer, the tiny leaf grows into a strong green stem. The stem grows taller and taller. It grows taller than Oliver's knees. It grows taller than Oliver's chest. Finally, in August, the plant is taller than Grandfather Thomas. One morning, a giant flower opens at the very top of the tall stem. Its petals are a bright, golden yellow. It looks exactly like a little sun, shining happily in the garden. Oliver stands under the giant sunflower. He looks up in absolute wonder. His grandfather stands next to him, holding his straw hat. Now, my wonderful friend, it is time for our repeat after me speaking practice. Speak out loud in your room. Let your voice ring out with strength. Remember, practicing out loud trains your tongue and your brain to speak English naturally. Let's practice together. I have a beautiful childhood memory. My grandfather was a very kind man. The garden was full of green grass. We planted a tiny seed in the dirt. I watered the dark soil every morning. Patience means waiting with a happy heart. Beautiful things always take time. The bright yellow sunflower grew very tall. I looked up at the flower in wonder. I will never forget my grandfather's smile. Now, my friend, I am going to tell a short part of Oliver's childhood memory again. This time, I will speak at a natural, slightly conversational speed. Do not worry if you miss a few individual words. Just relax your ears, trust your brain, and focus on the natural rhythm of conversational English. When Oliver was 7 years old, he lived in a cozy house near a big forest with his grandfather, Thomas. One sunny spring morning, his grandfather gave him a tiny sunflower seed and showed him how to plant it in the garden. Oliver was very impatient at first and wanted the flower to grow immediately. However, his grandfather taught him that beautiful things take time and that patience means waiting with a happy heart. Oliver watered the seed every day, and after a week, a tiny green shoot appeared. By the end of summer, the plant had grown taller than his grandfather, opening into a giant yellow sunflower. Even though Oliver is now a grown man, he still carries this beautiful lesson of patience in his heart whenever life gets difficult. You did an absolutely magnificent job today. I am so incredibly happy and deeply proud that you stayed, listened to the story, and practiced your pronunciation with me until the very end of this entire lesson. You are a truly wonderful and dedicated student. If Oliver's memory brought comfort to your heart and helped you feel more peaceful about your English journey today, please click that like button right now. Your likes are incredibly powerful because they tell the YouTube algorithm to find this slow, gentle lesson and share it with thousands of other wonderful students across the world who want to learn English calmly and without pressure. Remember to share this video with a friend, a classmate, or anyone in your life who has been working very hard and needs a little reminder to stay happy and hopeful. Let this story be a sweet surprise gift to them. And if you want to keep expanding your vocabulary, improving your listening comprehension, and building your real-world speaking confidence with me every single week, please click that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell so you never miss a new lesson. Keep practicing, stay calm, and always remember that a kind gesture can change a heart forever. I will see you in our very next lesson. Bye-bye.